Alright, everybody, welcome back. EA Sports PGA Tour. Let's go ahead and change our clothes out a little bit with our golfer. But and maybe whoops. Um, and let's change out this yellow ball. So we got a couple of the Callaway ones. Let's try out the black one. They don't have, so they have the U.S. Open, the Open, the Players, but not the and the Masters, but not the PGA Championship ball marker. That's interesting. But the PGA Championship ended, yesterday, I guess, when I upload this, and Kepka got it, which, based on, his play at the Masters, it's not surprising that he was in contention in the least. It was a little bit, surprising, well, maybe even not, but Hovland just, every time it's the final round, he kind of just loses it at some point, and I mean, he really got unlucky because he ended up almost in the exact position that Corey Connors ended up in. The hell? Oh, these are okay. The previous day in the bunker, and they both hit a 9-iron, which is what the most surprising thing. Neither one of them could get a 9-iron high enough. To get out of the bunker, and they both plugged it in the lip. Which, it's just so surprising that they both did that, because, I mean, they were a good, 12 to 15 feet away from the lip. So for a professional to not be able to get it out high enough, because neither one of them, it didn't even get 2 feet off the ground before it hit the lip, It's just very surprising. Let's see, what kind of shirt do we want for this? Man, I really need, okay, we got some Adidas ones. Adidas. And let's go ahead and play some of these tournaments. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna play the all 18 on the pro, and then all 18 on the weekly. But I'll do sim with that one. Whoops. But yeah, and then Scheffler came back. He was 2 back by the end,
now
-7.
From the home of the Arnold Palmer
And
Bay Hill
Kepka
Club
won at
Lodge,
-9.
This is EA Sports continuing coverage of PGA Tour golf.
Hovland finished at 7.
Alongside Frank Nobilo
And then Michael
tower
Block,
at
a
18, I'm Rich
PGA
Lerner.
professional,
Frank
not on
Bay
the
Hill, of
tour.
course, will forever
They have
be
to,
Arnie's place. But this
go
it's
through
tough
all the
spot to fight,
qualifiers
isn't
to
it?
make it.
It is, obviously set in the heart of Orlando, which
And
is a
I
home for
think
me
it
for
was
nearly quarter of a
no
century. So, I've been there many
no
times
PGA
and had many a
professional
chat
or
too
club
with the late,
professional,
great
I should
Arnold
say,
Palmer,
has
but
ever made
he
the
was proud of his
cut.
golf course for good reason.
And
too.
it
But
was,
you're gonna
if
play
you
there?
finished in the top
I know
15,
it's there for a little bit of
I
fun,
wouldn't let
but
these
make
guys
sure you
shut
take
up.
enough golf balls, because when you get to those last 3 or 4 holes, you might lose a few.
Okay. But if you make it in the top 15, you get to come back. Don't have to qualify. Top 4 gets you into the Masters. And then, a little too much. top 3 or
Good
better.
shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This from about 10 feet.
Gets you a temporary tour card. So that would have been really cool if he got that top 3, but he just made the par putt to finish in that top
nicely
15.
done. It's
So
in for birdie.
and he made the hole in one,
Red figures
just dunked
now
it right
at
there.
1 under par.
Couldn't believe it.
Here
He
at the
asked
231
McIlroy
yard,
afterwards,
par
did I really go
second.
in?
Frank, pretty good hole.
So that was
It
pretty
certainly
cool.
is, Rich. The carry on the right side's a little shorter, but if you're going to take it down the left side, you've got to apply that ball at least another 20 yards.
For some reason I thought it was gonna land really soft. I didn't think I was gonna
And
need
that
any spin,
one
so
not
I
on the green, but not in a terrible spot
didn't
either.
really,
Sitting up in the short grass.
didn't really put any on there. Let's see if we can get this pitch close. A little too much. Oh, never mind. Wasn't enough. But a little surprising. So the day prior, you know, the third
1 under
round,
for the round.
it was Koepka and DeChambeau in
With a lake on the left,
I think it
and
was
thick
the
rough on
second
right.
grouping,
It's
second to last grouping.
434-yard third at Bay Hill.
And
It's a beautiful
T-box,
but
you know, it was
stiff
raining
challenge.
that day, so it was awful for them. On the T-box, just booze for both of them. I was just like, Jesus, guys. I don't know if that was just because of who they are and their
Beautiful tempo to that swing.
whatever
This is gonna
rivalry
wind up
that they used to
squarely in the
have, or
fairway.
because they're from the Live Tour.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona
But that was a
Stephen.
little
124
weird.
left to the flagstick. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
This one has a chance to be close.
Oh. But you know,
Oh,
you
just
know
the
it's over
strike, the
with their
sound of-
rivalry
And the
because
ball does the rest. Great shot.
at the end,
Not
Bryson
much to
came
this
by
one.
and
It's for birdie.
you know,
Oh, good putt
shook
right
Bro-
there. His
Brooks'
second
hand
birdie in
and
these
everything like
opening
that
3
on
holes
winning and
as
everything.
he gets it to 2 under par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back at the 4th. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The
But it was
litmus test
definitely
is
great
that first
to
bunker on the
see
left
because
side.
there
If you
was-
get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
Until Hovland made that double, you know, it was ooh, who's gonna get it? Is Brooks
That's a fine
gonna
tee shot, but it is a
take it
long,
with
long
some
way
more
to this
birdies, or
par
is
5.
Hovland gonna come back and win it? His first, I believe that would be his first PGA win. Would it, or was it just his first major? I can't remember. I know it would be his first major, but would it be his
That
first
one
win
scoots
as
well
well?
beyond the pin, but
I don't know.
safely aboard in 2 here on the par 5.
Yeah, with that pin cut on that front left, I mean, it's tough to take it on there. So this is a smart shot, safely on the back.
Because at one point they were both tied at -7.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. A great opportunity here for birdie. Yes, a 2-putt birdie. That's in for a 4. We move to the tee now at the 390-yard par 4 fifth here at Bay Hill. Don't let that distance fool you. Bunkers on both sides of the fairway and a well-protected green make par a good score here.
But that third round, man, it really separated the players on who's going to be in contention the next day
right
and
on the
who
heels of birdies at 3 and
is kind of
4.
just
A
going
solid tee
to, you know,
shot
going
here
to
on
be
hole number
there,
5.
you know. Because man, a constant steady rain. It wasn't, you know, a light rain for most. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put spin on it, but whatever.
14 feet to the hole.
What the hell? But yeah, it was constant rain. It wasn't a light rain at all. All right.
Boy, we are seeing some really good golf here early on. That's going to move him to 4 under through his first 5 holes. Frank, the 6th hole here at Bay Hill, this is not the hole you want to be playing if you have a case of the snap hooks, is it?
No, snap hooks, you'll never leave the tee. Dozen balls, you'll still be going.
Luckily for me, that's not my miss with the driver. In real life, mine's just a slice to the right.
Flowing really well
If
right
I miss it
now.
left, it's 'cause
Coming
I
off
pulled
3
it.
birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
And Koepka having to take a drop on the one hole, you're thinking, uh-oh, you know, could this be the moment Hovland gets it back? But
Well, that one had
Hovland
to
really
feel
struggled,
good.
it seemed, with
It
his
struck it
driver
so well, you could
for,
see
if
that
not most
by
of the week, at
reaction
least
of
the
that
last
ball
2
when it hit
days.
the green, landed so softly.
Oh,
Because the day prior,
That's
I mean,
how
he
you
was
take
just
advantage of a par 5.
everywhere with
It's
the
in for an
driver,
eagle 3.
mostly to the right.
Superb.
And
Now at
then
the par
today,
27,
his
Frank
big
is just
misses
under 200 yards.
were to the right,
Still
and you know,
quite daunting. A very narrow
when he made
entry
that
on
double,
left side. So you've
if
got
he
to hit the
hadn't
ball
missed it
flush
to the
off
right,
tee.
you know,
Really
it could be
guarantee
a different
carry of that
story.
over that right bunker. So it's still a daunting tee shot.
Ah. No, maybe not. Great shot.
Oh, how
And
about
you know,
the
he
touch
talked in the
there?
interview the day
Beautifully
prior,
done.
you know, he's
Now this for another birdie.
not going to make the same mistakes and be as hyper aggressive as he
Well,
has
this game's
been,
simple when you hit
because
him in that close.
you know,
A
that's been what's really
wonderful tee
taken him
shot.
out of the tournaments.
That is
He
finished
was saying,
off
you know, if there's a
easy
pin
birdie.
real tight tucked
Let's
in
move on
there,
to the 8th, and Frank, what's
and
ahead
he would
here?
normally just
Big par 4.
go
just
at it
over
with a
450
4-iron
yards.
when you're
Ideally,
not going to be able to get it
you
to
want to get
stop.
it down by that bunker where it's nice and flat, because that
And how he's
second
really
shot,
trying to
you know what's coming up.
play a little more conservative and not take himself out of it like that.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Which, I mean, he really only had that one falter. Like I said, that... And I guarantee you he knew about what happened with Connors the day prior, so that was probably in the
That's a
back of
good
his
shot.
mind of
And more importantly, too, a green
just
in
get it over,
regulation, so
just
birdie
get it over,
chance.
you know.
19 feet away.
This should really be closer. Oh, we got it.
Oh, yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. Heading back toward the famous lodge at Bay Hill. This is the 9th hole. Straightforward par 4, and a good one. 2 good shots here, you'll be happy to make the par.
I mean, you know, 2 majors so far. You got the Masters and the PGA Championship. And Koepka was right there in the final group of both
From
of
the
them.
left side of this
He
fairway,
said he
he'll
wasn't
look
going to do
over
what he
his
did at the
second.
Masters, and he certainly didn't. Now, the next one is the U.S. Open. So we'll see who rises on that one. I wouldn't count
Here we go.
Hovland and Koepka out of that one either, because both of them have played great at the majors.
Oh, I always
Hovland
knew
has
that
just
was
been
gonna
the
be a good
final
shot
day
when it
both
left the club
times.
face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4.
It was surprising though to see, you know, Rahm finish over par.
On the right. Accuracy off the tee is
I think
critical.
he finished at +6. Oh, slow 1.5. Uh-oh.
That is right, and that could be trouble.
Ah, you're fine. Got through the tree.
Those trees are like brick walls today.
Damn it.
Hit that and went straight down into
Wasn't
the rough.
slow, it probably would have
So a poor tee
went
shot
over
at
there.
10. Now his second.
Uphill 13 feet. It's also wind tiny bit into us and in the rough. I think it's good to go full. Oh yeah.
What a way to start the back 9. That is a tremendous iron shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Yeah,
I was
can't
talking
take those
about
for
the,
granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie.
the PGA. I was talking about the EA.
40-yard par 4 11.
And
When you see
my
that
guess
number on the
is
card, you
they're gonna
think,
have
driver.
an up,
Maybe
those
not.
big
Why?
updates
It's
every
imperative you hit the
time
fairway here, Rich.
a
Water
major
obviously in
hits.
play left,
So they'll
2
probably
bunkers
have a
on the
big
right.
update again.
This is a second shot hole.
During the PGA or the US Open. Wonder what, and I wonder
Yeah,
what they're
why
gonna
not?
add there.
Another great tee shot, and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie.
Which I find that to be. That's fine. As long as you know that there's going to be an update there, then you can kind of be like, okay, I know when this is going to be fixed. Or potentially fixed, because they didn't fix everything.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today.
Because
It's
in
been
the-
a clinic with the irons and
the PGA
more
Tour, they
evidence
don't
there,
have
the
it so
swing, the
that
strike, and look how
you can
close
play
that
only
is.
1 or 2 rounds, 1, 2, or 3.
Yes,
It
very
has to be
methodically
4
done,
or
and
quick
that one
rounds, which
aimed for a birdie. We
I
move on to
really
Bay
wish they would
Hill's
put that in
12,
there, but I guess it's a
574-yard par
really
5
hard bug
reachable
to
into
fix.
for the big hitters.
because they said they had it in there right before launch and there was a bug, so they had to take it out. First cut. Looks like a fairway, but I guess it's in between. Alright. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough. I'll play it right there. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a wood.
Oh, what a good shot that is.
Tough
Home
to
and 2
stop.
on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
That thing just
Yeah, easy to come up short on that
was a
one.
little
but
bit
that's a
weird.
decent effort. 4 feet now for birdie. Okay, mission
'Cause I didn't
accomplished
push it.
there. 2 putts and a birdie at the par 5.
we have that stupid
Par
line
4
to help
13,
us.
Frank, you played it on
And
a
it was
number of
still
occasions. How do you attack this hole?
Three more
Really
foot to
one
the
of the
left.
shortest on the golf course, but this is a fool's paradise here. There's a lot of things that can go wrong.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Justin Rose is another one making a big move. Well, at least starting to. Kind of fell back a little bit towards the end. Should be fine. Should come back. Yeah.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. Frank, one of the things I like about Bay Hill is it requires you to hit clean, strong golf shots. And here's another case at the par 3 14th. It's more than 200 yards.
Another one, really, you've just got to play it through the air. You can't play this like an Open Championship run-up par 3. Must fly it onto the green.
Well, most. Huh.
He
That's
made
right.
an ace, Frank. Can you believe it? Wow. Frank, the 15th
All
kind of a fun
right.
golf hole. If
I
you
was
can
gonna
curve
say
your ball.
most
That's a
courses
huge
in the
golf
U.S.
to the
you really
right, isn't
can't
it?
play your
It's
par
much easier
threes.
if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here.
As,
if you
you
don't
know,
cut
running
it,
them up
then
there
make
like you
sure
can.
don't run out down that left side.
A links course, because par threes in the U.S. aren't links style.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy.
They usually
Drive
have a lot of
after
stuff in the
drive
front
has
of them,
been
which prevents
superb.
that.
And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results in an easy birdie. Frank, we know at Bay Hill, the finishing stretch allows a player to make some things happen. You can make up some ground, par 5, 16th. How realistic is birdie or even eagle?
Well, this is where it all starts, and you're right on the money here, Rich. Good tee shot, you can be looking at 3 or 4. Bad tee shot, 6 or 7, and the round goes horribly wrong.
Not a bad
'cause
one.
You've got 17 and 18 to come.
Only 177 to the hole.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through,
7.
and a good start to this hole.
Ooh, almost an albatross.
Wow, what a second shot, and Frank, he has a chance for
I mean, of
yet.
course,
Can
you
you
know,
believe
spin.
this? Another eagle?
Yeah, I thought 1 was enough, Rich.
But,
2,
you know.
wow, that's a little greedy, right? A chance for 3 eagles?
Frank, this is a great hole through the years to watch when the pressure is ratcheted up
221.
deep into a round.
Man, that
is
par
all
3 at
you
Oak
want.
Hill,
More than 220
248
Goes
yards.
slightly
That is
shorter
just
because it's downhill. The bunker's on the left in
insane.
play. Even the bunker short ride, and of course the water, if you just miss it a bit, that's in play. And the green shapes away from you. This has to be the
Oh,
most difficult
slow.
par 3 on the golf course.
I know it wasn't making it. With that slow, it was not making it.
And that is going to be safe,
Damn.
but it's short and into that
Well,
long
I tried to be
right
one of those
side
guys,
bunker
you know,
here
it-
at 17.
Super, super low, but I always have one thing that gets me.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Because while, you know,
Okay, well,
right
hold
after
there,
work,
all
when I go
set
and
up
play,
nice out
just
from the
to
bunker,
do the dailies
as he'll
and
walk
stuff,
off with a par.
trying
Frank, the
to get
18th
money
here at
and
Bay Hill.
tickets so
This
that I
is
can
a
play
chance
the other
to be
ones.
a hero, but it could all go
Like
horribly wrong.
17
Yeah,
or
this is
18
another
under,
hole
I
and a
finished,
great
and
example
it's
of
just the
it's
like
never over
par
until
threes
it's over.
got me where I parred 2 of them at least. With the par 5s, I don't eagle. And this one I parred
Boy,
2
the
par
rhythm is
3s.
definitely there
and
today.
birdied a
Another
par 5.
wonderful tee shot. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
110 yards to the front, 146 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
But a birdie here.
Rich, is that
Put us,
8 or
what,
9 feet?
19?
I don't know about that, but it is
Yeah,
a
19
great
under.
approach shot.
Whoops, did not mean to do that. 19 under, so we'll
Yeah,
probably
it's
be,
a birdie
you know.
at the last.
Well, honestly, if
And
we
that
did
will mean
this,
that this unbelievably
I'm thinking
is
22.
a 53. Frank,
will be
always nice to get in a round here
the
at the
lead
Bay
in-
Hill
on
Club and
here.
Lodge, the house that Arnie built.
Yeah, it's never easy. Water, so much in play here. Green's firm, fast. Great test.
So for all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner.
Let's go ahead and check. Right now we are tied for the lead, but only 4 people have played. Find that hard to believe. Oh, it just started less than an hour ago, 50 minutes ago. Alright, let's do a weekly. Let's go ahead and do the sim one. And if you get in the top whatever, you get a lot of money. What about the tour one? You get some specs, but a hybrid, we don't use a hybrid, so yeah, it's 20 tickets.
Now from the home of the 2022 PGA Championship, EA Sports, so proud to join you from historic Southern Hills Country Club in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit
What
in
I
this
wanted
perch,
to do
that's
as
what
well,
look
I don't
for.
know if I can
And
do it here.
I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special.
don't
That
think
could be
so.
a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
The green grids, I wanted to turn the grid off, but I don't think I can. I have to do that probably in the main setting. So, all right, so 285, 316 to fly that second one. It is downhill a good bit. Let's see about power driving it down there. Trying to get it past that second bunker. Whoa, shouldn't have done that.
Oh, that's not going as intended.
Well,
And
we
that is
definitely
going to
would
miss
have
the
made
fairway as his opening tee
Honestly, I
shot
probably
is
didn't even
in the
need a par.
rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but
Power drive.
manageable from there.
We're gonna have to punch it. There's no way we hook it around this tree like that. 118. See about punching this one. Well, not going great on the first hole. It's a good punch, but good God.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves.
It's
Okay, safely
crazy
on the
how
putting
much the
surface out of the
punches roll
sand.
out.
Would
It really
maybe
is.
like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world.
All right.
Okay, so
We
on
got
this
our
fairway
par.
off the first
And
tee,
you know,
but
that's
no
from
issues
where we
from
were
there as
having
he
to punch
finishes
out.
for par.
You couldn't really
Up
even
next,
get
the
it
500-yard par
anywhere near the
five
hole
second,
because of
maybe
that
the
bunker.
most challenging
I think we did
driving
all right.
hole on the course. 225-yard carry over the bunkers and a winding creek that turns and parallels the fairway.
I think this should be fine. We'll easily make it over. Yeah.
No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2.
All right, downhill, but also wind in the face. 184 to the pin. Above our feet a little bit. We got a 189 club at the 7-iron. I think this should be good. Ooh, I did not need to aim it to the right, even though our feet were there, but man, I should have hit it high, I think. Got it to sit a little softer.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge
So once
just
it
to
gets
get
up
it
this
that
hill,
slope,
it
but
looks like
overall, it's not a
it's either
difficult one.
straight or breaking a little bit to the right. Now it does break hard left in the beginning. I'd say about right there. Oh, it didn't break that much. Okay, it did break back to the right. I was right about that, but man,
but not too bad.
I was really off about how much it broke to the left. Alright,
Okay,
2 pars.
well done there. A couple of pars to get the round underway. Moving on to the par 4 third, 444 yards, sharp dog leg left, requiring a long tee shot in the right center of the fairway if you want a good look
So two,
at this
ooh.
bunkered green on your approach.
Let's go down to that 3-wood. I don't feel like... Might be down there anyway. Okay, we're good. We are good.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here
Uphill,
as he
but
sets
that's
for a second.
probably almost nothing. Let's go down to the 54. Hit it low. What is the... Okay. So you do almost need to carry it to the pin, it looks like. Wind helping. It's 123. Yeah, with the wind helping, let's go back. Ooh, now this is sim. Played it to perfection if this goes in. Ooh, I like that.
It is, folks. That
Par.
is going to likely
Eagle.
be the
How about
shot
that?
of the day from distance. Just excellent contact off that club, off that lie. Just improbable. And I mean, had a magnet on it right into the bottom of the cup. What a shot.
Thank you.
And that is
You know, I knew the wind was gonna
down
take
the
it,
middle here
so.
to start the hole. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
All right, so you gotta land it at least right there. It's gonna be it's 48. Do we have our long flop? Can bring it here. Okay. Let's do it. Ah, that's all right. I really just wanted to make sure it got over
Okay, a
that
little
without
left to
going
do,
too
bud.
far
Safely
past
on
the
the green.
hole.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
I don't think it's gonna move as much as it says. A little bit more.
That's going to scoot a foot or
It
two
was a little
by.
bit more.
Two under on the day.
All right, par 5.
This one
Let's get
jumps off
ourselves
the
a birdie at
scorecard,
least.
doesn't it? How about 656 yards, a par 5. This fifth hole is the longest and one of the hardest on the golf course here at Southern Hills. Dogleg slightly to the left. If you can hit it long, if you can hit it straight, I know you can, well then you'll have a chance to make birdie.
Yeah, take those bunkers up
Just
there
what
out
you
of
want at this
play.
point in the round. You're trying to find
By
a
not hitting
rhythm,
the power
hit
drive.
fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
God, 320 to the hole.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
I don't know who could. Good God, I mean, we hit it 340 something, 350. Didn't need to bring it back as far as it did.
He has a 12-footer here.
It says 0.9 below, which would be like right here. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't see that much, especially with it being uphill. I was wrong.
Got it there, but not
I was
quite
wrong.
on
But I mean, not
target.
by much. It definitely wasn't 0.9. It was more like
So we'll
0.6.
clean that up. It's par, and he'll remain
Damn
at
it.
2 under for his round.
It was more like a
We arrive now at
0.6,
the
not a
226
9.
yard par 3 sixth. Not long, but shifting winds can be an issue. A creek on the left side of the green will penalize misses there, and out of bounds is close behind the
So I
green.
mean, we need to carry 215, and that's about it. It is downhill. Do that. And look at that. Carry
That's
214.
quality shot right there, just left
That was
of the
perfect
hole,
on
and
that
birdie
distance that we needed to
opportunity coming
carry.
up.
Boom.
Yes, a
Birdie
good
to
look
long
at that
par
one,
3.
all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. Moving now to the 443-yard par 4 7th. The line tee shot to the top of the hill in the center left of the fairway is ideal, where a mid to long iron second shot will lead to a well-protected green.
It's 444, so if we hit it, I don't really want to go at this with a long iron. But I do think we're going to have to take a little bit of a draw on this. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No. I thought it was coming back a lot more than that.
Nope, that is not going to be able to put on the brakes, and it will continue on into the hazard.
God damn it.
Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4.
I really thought it was gonna come back more than that. It's 132. Wind is helping. Let's go all the way back there. Ooh, really fast. Sit. Alright. Try to make par. I'm doing well not to make a bogey. Until now. Yes.
Okay,
Great putt.
birdie streak comes to an end, but it's a good putt.
There was
there
no
to save
birdie
par.
streak. I had one birdie.
Onward to the very challenging par 3/8, 220 yard. Better to be short than over the embankment at the back of the green where a creek awaits. Not many birdies here.
Alright, so it's
Take your 3 and be
257.
happy if you can.
Wind is helping again. Hit this one high. Come all the way back to 232. 7 wood, so it might stop up a little bit more. I underswung it on purpose, but wow.
And that one not
Didn't
on
need
the
it,
green,
apparently.
but not in a terrible spot
Damn
either.
it.
Sitting up in the short grass.
It's definitely gonna go a little bit to the left. Ah. Too much.
This from 7 feet.
Oh wow.
That slides by
Maybe
to the
I
right.
should have
Just
looked at it
never
from the
had
other
that
side
on
of the
target.
hole because I did not see that. Well, I didn't see us bogey in this hole. That's for sure. Damn it.
That's 2 under par, playing well.
Not really.
Finishing up our front 9 here at Southern Hills with a 395 yard par 4 ninth. Dog leg right with 2 fairway bunkers guarding the corner, so a well placed tee shot is required.
Didn't really come back as much as it should have.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
90 yards. Whoops. With it being uphill. Ah. It was way uphill, apparently. I mean, it was in the red. I should have... That was a moronic decision right there.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Get in there.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that's in for his par here at the
Damn.
9.
2 under.
This par 4 10th at Southern Hills is 406 yards, and it may not be a driver off the tee.
It's only 304 to carry. I definitely think we can carry that without a power drive. Still went way right.
Oh no.
Okay, we're fine. Oh no. What? Really?
Boy, that is going to sting right there. You're telling it to sit down,
Really?
put on the brakes, and it just keeps scooting all the way into
It runs
the water.
all
Too
the way
bad.
through the fairway
So,
into
drop
the
taken,
rough,
and now
into the
he'll try
water.
to find some way to fashion an up and down from where
Whatever.
he is and still get out of here with a par.
More uphill than I was
Just
really
nothing
thinking.
really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Oh my god, it was
Tough
way
start to
uphill.
the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with a putter early on.
So
Wow.
that's in for his 5, but it's a bogey here to start off the back 9. This is an excellent par three.
I've been doing great in sim lately, but I mean these courses are the ones I've been playing on sim recently have been really tough.
Here.
What do we have to cover? 160, it's 182. So we want to carry it probably about 175 downhill into the wind. Or, not into the wind helping. Ooh, I didn't mean to overswing it. Yes, I did.
I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what it'll have coming up.
See, 2.4 above, I just don't see that at all. But you see it from here. I still don't really see the 2.4 above, but it's just so hard to put it that far out. Boom.
Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. Well, very simply, this 12th hole here at Southern Hills is regarded by so many as one of the best par 4s in the world. 461 yards. The 12th is as good as it gets. And that will do just fine. From the fairway note,
Eagle of the
this
13th,
is
the next
second.
hole. That's
152 yards left for him, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Let's hope. Or you know what we could actually do? We could hit a finesse. Because it's only 152, but it's downhill. A good amount. I didn't mean that underswing. Damn it.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Would have been closer without
This is
that.
in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie.
I thought it
needs to
maybe
slow a
either
bit. Okay,
straightened
that's
out or
still gonna
moved a
be a
little
good
bit
4
left at
feet,
the end,
though,
but
coming back.
it just didn't do anything.
2 under par
Par
for the
5.
round. This is another outstanding hole, the par 5 13th, 632 yards. If you're straight, if you're fairly long, you'll have a chance to make birdie.
Ooh, going a little left. Okay, we're perfect. Wind brought it back.
You can't drive it
196
much
to
better
the
than
hole,
that.
so
That's
I
the
mean,
quick
this should be a
pickup of the
birdie.
tee, right
A
down
little
the
bit
middle.
downhill, wind in our face. It's 196. It's definitely not the club. 6 iron. Let's go with this one. Ooh, fast. Fast on the follow through. Kept it left. Damn it. But we're on. It's perfect
Got
line, really.
every bit of that fluid
Here's
all
his
the way
left.
there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Let's check this out because I'm not seeing that 1.5 below from that angle. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it from this one. I hit it too hard too. But it's not going too much coming back. We
dead
saw
on
that.
look here
You
for
know,
birdie.
it went past the hole and didn't really go to the right. So I don't need to move it too much. Yeah. Really just
Okay,
straight in.
Just how you draw it up.
It was a good read,
That's
just a little bit more to the left would have been
What a
good.
birdie.
I'd say another
Up next, the
6
picturesque
inches.
par 3 14th, long at 230 yards with 6 bunkers guarding the
230, but
green
it is
and
downhill,
OB
wind
to the left.
helping.
A 3 here is a really good score.
207. We need to make sure we carry 210. Not gonna do it with that. Let's do this. Oh God. Well, it was a good not line, good distance.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
All right.
Oh, that is very well done. That was not a short bunker shot, but it is
Yes, it
inside
was.
a foot. And he will go ahead and tap that in.
That was a
Sometimes
very
when you're
short
hot,
bunker shot.
you're hot. Great sand save lets him walk away with par. Onward to
I
the
don't know what these guys are
417
smoking
yard, par 4
up in that
15.
booth.
Another dog leg with a bunker
All right, we
guarding
can get
the
over that
corner.
bunker,
Driving
so.
accuracy is again paramount.
Try and get it past all the danger, if we can. And barely, but we got it.
Yeah,
Hit
that's
the
a
down
nice
slope,
swing,
ran
and the
a
result
mile.
is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
Now it is uphill, so this might be okay. Might be. Gets a little left. Zip. Okay.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too
No, it's,
bad.
unless you flop that, I would say that's
7
probably
feet now for birdie.
the best you would be doing. Definitely wouldn't think this is downhill. Looks uphill. Damn.
Ah, yes.
It was
well
not
done.
1.4
It's birdie.
degrees
The
to the
move to 4 under now on the day.
below, I'll tell you that
Now
much.
beginning the finishing stretch here at fabled Southern Hills with the par
Like
5
0.7.
16th at 567 yards.
567. I would like to take those bunkers out of play, so we're not going to go power drive.
Is starting up the right side.
Okay.
He
Got
just
210
keeps
left.
motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
It's downhill, wind in our face. Got to carry it. 202. Let's do this. It's a little bit right. Carries perfect.
Well, that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
I wish there was an easier way to get to the other side of the hole. Or a faster way, I should say. Yeah, a little bit uphill. Oh,
Oh, yeah, what a putt
Around
there.
it, look at
Second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. Moving now to one of the premier short
Two
par
eagles in
14
sim,
golf,
I wouldn't have guessed it.
371 yards, 17th
Especially
at
with
Southern
this-
Hills dog
on
leg
this
right,
course.
but tree and water trouble on the right if you try and cut that corner. Left side of the fairway
not.
is ideal.
That's what we were going for. Oh, God.
What a way to feel.
Okay.
Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just strikes
got worried.
another one. You playing with house money?
So a big drive.
Wow,
and
actually,
not
we-
much needed to
Well,
carry
maybe
here
not.
for his
I was
second.
going to say we could have... could have carried the creek. Oh, yeah. Sit down.
Chance now for another birdie.
Ooh. Okay, it was straight.
Very smooth there. That one in for a birdie.
4 under
We come
through
down to
3
one of the
holes.
classic finishing
Can we get
holes
it to
in golf,
5
the
through 4?
491-yard par 4 18th at Southern Hills. Dogleg right, requiring a drive to
So,
a plateau on the left side of the fairway. That will leave a couple hundred yards to an elevated green.
We're gonna make sure that we don't get in that creek. Aim left of it. Wind's going to the left as well. There we go.
This one starting up that left
Oh
side.
god, I didn't think I was gonna have this tree in my way though.
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh?
God. Okay, I don't
Ran
have
out
a
of
tree in my way.
fairway
Okay.
and into the rough.
This one way
Big hit,
uphill,
though.
we're hitting a hack. But we don't need to, so we won't. Let's see. Pin way left, or way right, I mean. 203 to the back, 193 is honestly, I mean, if we don't carry it, at least 190. We're not getting on, so. Ooh. Overswinging fast, which, I mean, not bad. Tough hole location, having to hit 200 yards.
Pretty
so.
big left to righter here for birdie.
Probably won't, you know, get this one in, but we still want to make sure. It says 1.5. Honestly, it breaks heavy up there. So it's downhill a good bit. Oh, it broke a lot in the beginning.
Oh, settle. Nope. That's
Awesome.
a shocker there. That may go all the way off the green.
Awesome. God damn it. I hate that so much. I mean, it was way. Ooh, I misread that completely. That's
Yeah, that'll come up
stupid
just
right
a
there.
bit short,
God
but I'll
damn
tell you what, from off the green, that's pretty well judged.
it said below,
Okay,
and I read
so
it as
it's
above
a disappointing bogey 5 here at 18.
for some reason.
And that will be a
I mean, 6 under with
65.
2 really
Very
dumb
well
bogeys,
done.
but
Alongside
2
Frank
really good
Lavalo,
eagles.
I'm Rich Lerner
You know.
for EA Sports. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye for now.
What's that put us at over here? Why are we not in this? Well, we'd be 3rd at -6. Alright. We're going to go ahead and end it there. And when we come back, we'll do the All-18 tour at Oak Hill on Rochester, New York. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you.